Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I just wanted to take some time to show off some digital Lego creations I've been making. Since I'm in the middle of big projects and still trying to plan out what my next MOC is going to be and gathering pieces for that, just thought I would put together this episode. So I've got two sets of models or MOCs that I wanted to show off. The first are a collection of Republic vehicles. I'm thinking about doing a Ryloth MOC and wanted to have a scene with the 212th Legion fighting some battle droids. And so, yeah. And then my second group are a bunch of Fanon, I guess you could say, spaceships. Some of them are inspired by actual spaceships, some of them are not, for a headcanon faction that I liked. So at the end of Rise of Skywalker, while the movie itself I don't like, but I felt like it was a waste to create the Sith troopers and the Final Order just for them to never be seen of again. I really liked their look and their style, and so I thought, I would make up my own headcanon for a group of Final Order soldiers that somehow escape and set up their own faction. So I've got some vehicles inspired by that. So let's go ahead and get started. So my first vehicle is an ATRT. It is, well, I can't say it's really my design. I based it off of a file off of Rebrickable, links in the description. Just changed it around just a little bit, did some color swapping, but I just wanted to show off kind of what I'm thinking of for the 212th Legion and what I thought their colors could be, and yeah. So next, here is another MOC that I didn't put a whole lot of effort into. It's actually basically an improvement upon the ATRT model from, I think it's 2013 maybe. The latest one that Lego did. Made some minor modifications, changed the legs, added better plating, changed the turret, little things like that. And of course a color swap to match the green that I wanted to highlight in this Legion. I'm thinking I'll probably go through and change this model some more, modify some things. It's just a little bit tricky to get it looking how I want in Studio. But yeah, I kind of like where it's at and think I'll probably revise it some more. Okay, and my third vehicle, this is one I made completely from scratch. I really wanted to have a clone tank. After seeing the set that Lego just released, I thought I could do something a little bit better, something a little bit more accurate. But at the same time, I'm trying to keep it small for my MOC. I know that it's definitely not MIDI scale or minifigure scale, but I kind of wanted to shrink it as small as I could while at the same time keeping some good proportions. I think I did a pretty good job, and I'm really satisfied with how that one looks. Okay, now we're moving on to the Final Order faction. I just call it the Sith faction. First off is a Marauder I made based off of some models I saw on Rebrickable and also based off of Lego's model. There are some things I really liked about Lego's Marauder, other things that I didn't. So I kept the spinning turret, and again, I wanted to go with a red color scheme all the way through, with some black and dark bluish gray highlights, just to bring out that fun Imperial flavor, but at the same time in red. Next is a speeder I made for this faction. A just little small speeder, kind of based off of the Imperial speeder, with the triangular shape or the wedge shape and the grill in the front. But yeah, this one I'm also kind of proud of. It's very simple, but at the same time, kind of cool. Next is my last model. Sadly, the studio's auto-generated animation kind of stinks. So you don't get the cool bricks falling like you normally would. I wanted to use Studio's animation feature just because, like I mentioned, it's got this auto-generated brick falling feature, so I don't have to do a whole lot of that myself. Don't have to go into Blender and tell each brick to move itself. I can just press a couple buttons and have a spinning brick falling animation, and that's pretty cool. Since I design all of my models in Bricklink Studio anyways, it's cool that I can also use it to make some minor animations. But yeah, so this last model is a TIE Phantom, which is a Legends vehicle. I really liked the shape of this TIE fighter. I also liked the fact that it's got a stealth system, cloaking device, so that it can, sneak by. And so, yeah, this TIE Phantom model, I also did a original coloring of it with gray instead of the red, and that model can be found on my Rebrickable page in case you're curious in making that as well. But yeah, so these are some of the things I've been working on. It's funny, I've showed off a lot of vehicles, some of which I've put more effort into others, and some of these I'm actually going to be building. Right now, the Final Order Sith faction is just kind of off the table. I'll figure that out later. Right now, though, I'm really interested in a Ryloth build with the 212th Legion. But yeah, so hopefully you all enjoyed this. Hopefully you got something out of it. And yeah, this is just a quick little update on some of the MOCs I've been working on, and I will see you next time.